Hi, my name is Hannah. I want to tell you the story of Noone Kim, who is a 17-year-old boy in the ninth grade of junior high school in California, USA. He has been one of the patients who lies on the bed of the intensive care unit in the hospital. He is a model student who has a bright and lively character and is generous to others and has got good grades at school. Almost everybody knows that he is always ready to help others. Nevertheless, he has a deep pain and sadness in him that he didn't tell anyone. His great-grandfather immigrated in the early 20th century from Korea to Bishop, California. His grandfather and his father were born in California, as was he. So he's an American. But he has another tag, an Asian American. Actually, the people that call him Asian American don't know where he is from Korea or from China or Japan. He has had a lot of experience being subjected to scorn and derision since he was little. But he couldn't tell those things to his family because he didn't want to hurt them. So he used to cry when he was alone in his room late at night. One day, a terrible accident happened to him. When he was walking on the streets in his town after school, some teenagers approached him and threw stones, insulting and taunting with furious faces. "Go back to China and you don't belong here." He fell down in blood after being hit by flying stones. They all ran away and Noone was moved to the emergency room in the hospital nearby. By this accident, his brain was injured, so he was moved to the intensive care unit after the brain surgery. While he was in an unconscious situation, his family spent time like being in hell. They all know it better than anyone because they have experienced these things continuously living in USA through 4 generations. Especially whenever things related to Asia like pandemic happened, they used to be subjected to attack. So his parents cried, saying, "If only I had been there instead of you, my son, my son." This is a heartbreaking story that is caused by racialization. Noone and his family are Americans who have lived in the 4th generation in the USA. Such immigrants like Noone's family have a similar trajectory. First, it is assumed that they are always immigrants, even though they have been born in the USA. Second, not only so, but they are lumped together with all Asian Americans. The people holding insults were blaming China for the pandemic, even though it had been a while since COVID-19, and assuming that any person with Asian features was Chinese. So that is what we mean by racialization. But today, I want to give you the Bible story of no one, anyone, everyone. The scripture says, there is no one righteous, not even one. So the righteous comes not from our being born, for instance, our country, our gender, our skin color, ages, and handicapped or non-handicapped, and so on. And it is written in the Bible, if anyone says, "I love God," yet hates his brother, he is a liar. For anyone who does not love his brother, whom he has seen, cannot love God, whom he has not seen. So our righteousness is connected with loving our brother and sister. Therefore, not loving our brothers and sisters, we are liars. And the scripture also says, everyone who calls on the name of the Lord will be saved. It says, everyone who calls on the name of the Lord, which means who believes in Jesus and keeps the words of God and lives the disciples' life, God pleases. I hope all of us live those righteous lives in this short world, because we all belong to no one, anyone, and everyone. Do you know what happened to Noone? Miraculously, he woke up and is covering little by little. Thank you.